Uh, Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Adam Handler. Of course, I am your case handler. I'm starting off this show because my buddy David Squeeze Aniki, I think, is playing with lighting on his end or eating breakfast or reading a book. Who knows? But listen, we need him, but we could still do it without him, right, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great morning. It's Wednesday, November 16th. This is not a tape. We are live, 9:08 a.m. It's cold. It's raining. DJ Nico actually was joking yesterday around this time that due to daylight savings, looks like it will probably be dark in about an hour. But we will get through this day together. And the most important thing is that we've been getting through life together. We've been doing this show one way or another since September of 2005, 18 years nearly. I am the longest running, most celebrated, most successful injury attorney in this radio station's history. And we've made it through working at my prior law firm. Everybody knows that story. We made it through me being on the radio late in the afternoon with those other guys. Everybody knows that story. We made it through a pandemic. Everybody knows that story. And of course, back home for years and years and years with my brother Squeeze, letting people know who I am, what I do, and how I do it. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know this is Adam Handler. You know this is the case handler. You know this is the best possible option that you and your family have when, God forbid, disaster strikes. I am a personal injury attorney, a third-generation personal injury attorney at that. My family's been doing personal injury law here in New York City since 1932. Okay, that's 90 years. And you can't be in business doing anything doing 90 years unless you are really, really, really good at what you do. And I'm very proud of the work that my family's provided for this community. I'm really proud of the work that I and my team have provided for this community. And together we can do great things. So the most important thing is that you know who I am. We've already established that. The next thing we have to establish is, how do you get in touch with the case handler? And now, why is that important? We're not ambulance chasers. We're not going to come up to you at the scene of the accident. We don't have people combing the sidewalks in the streets looking for accidents, handing you business cards. We don't have people walking around the emergency room or doctor's office saying, hey, you got to use this lawyer. Hey, you got to use this doctor. It's unethical. It's illegal. We don't play like that. If you need my help, you have to reach out to me. If you get into an accident, the only way I will be your attorney is if you reach out to me. All right. And the easiest way to be able to have my information saved is in your cell phone. We all have cell phones, or we should have also, at this point, even the flip phones have cell phones. Lock this number in. It's the same number I've been giving out for years and years and years and years. It's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. 3529. I'll give it out one more time just to make Squeeze happy. 844-774-3529. Or, of course, you can link me on Google, The Case Handler. You can link me on Instagram, The Case Handler. You can link me on Facebook, The Case Handler. In fact, this show right now is streaming live on Facebook, streaming on Instagram, streaming on YouTube. Reaching out to the masses, the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that have been part of the case handler community. Because, listen, they've tuned out all the noise. They know if your lawyer's name is not Adam Handler, you got the wrong attorney. Good morning, Squeeze. I see you are completely now in focus, ready to promote, ready to educate, ready to let everybody out there know exactly, what they need to do if, God forbid, they're in an accident.
Listen, man, you said it all, man. You are the top personal injury attorney. So if anybody get in an accident, they need you. If you get in a car accident, a bus accident, bike accident, trip and fall, whatever accident, make sure you link up with Adam Handler. But most importantly, God forbid you get into a construction accident, you only need one attorney, because no other attorney can do what Adam do when it comes to a construction accident. We're talking about not one, not two, not three, not four, but $5+ million that I've seen him done for accident cases, but more so construction cases. So God forbid someone gets hurt on a construction site. You have a recourse. Call Adam Handler. He noted the number before, which is 844-774-3529. Okay. I'm the only guy that gets paid so much money to market in my boxers. And I do it solidly because he is truly the best. And I'll market with Adam any hour, any day, anytime, anywhere, man. Okay. No matter how dressed I am. Okay. So he's the man. And yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this, turn up your radios. Adam sent me a video. He posted it on his social. And it was so humbling.
It was awesome. Yesterday was a great day.
Awesome. It was so humbling to see my brother helping the Caribbean people, helping people, period. Helping individuals who got into an accident, rolled up into his office with the entire family, just about, okay, to pick up their checks and to see the smile on their faces. I said to myself, this is what I do it for. To see that smile, to see those kids happy, to see the parents happy. So God forbid you get into an accident. Don't be using some other attorney on this radio station. Don't be using some other attorney on a billboard or a newspaper. Don't be using some other attorney that other broadcasters are shouting out. Go with the only man. There's only one attorney that has been consistent on this radio station, 93.5 FM, for 17 years. Only one attorney that has had multiple broadcasters on this station, some of which are endorsing other attorneys now. But most of them have endorsed only one attorney consistently. And that is the man, Adam Handler, who helped out this family that I noted in this video. I noticed in this video, yes. Uh-oh. What's going on over there, man?
It's a sneeze.
What's going on over there? It's because
it's a sneeze. Sometimes
I
have to ride the subway. I've always liked the subway. I still like the subway, but you're on the subway and somebody sneezes, and I swear to God, people look at you like you are a terrorist. I mean,
try that in Jamaica. Try sneezing on a bus in Jamaica, or a cab, or a minivan in Jamaica.
Wow, what's the difference?
You better get off.
Really?
You better get off immediately.
That's really funny.
Anyway, so back to the true success story of yesterday, man.
Yeah, I want to get to it. I want to play it, have it all queued up. I mean, listen, I've said this my entire career. There is no better feeling than handing clients settlement checks. I mean, listen, I'm talking professionally. I'm blessed with a beautiful wife, 3 gorgeous daughters, an amazing family, amazing set of friends. I mean, I have such joy outside of work, but professionally speaking, at work, couple things really get me going. Number one, that first meeting when a client comes to my office and says, hey, listen, I want you to be my lawyer. And I always say, thank you so much. You had choices, tons of choices. You tuned out the noise. You went with the right, you went with your gut. You made the right decision. You chose the case. That's a great feeling, because for a stranger to trust you with their case, and I'm not saying it's a matter of life and death, but seriously, for some of these cases where people are really injured, it is a matter of life and death, because they need their medical bills paid. They need their time out of work paid, and they need compensation for possibly a lifetime of pain and suffering. That's one thing. Another thing that really gets me going is when I'm in court on trial. I love being on trial. I love being before a jury. I love presenting my case. I love being an advocate for somebody that's relying on me. I'm their voice, right? They're sitting usually beside me or behind me. I'm their voice. And it's so empowering to do that. But I got to tell you, the ultimate is handing the clients the settlement check, because that's when I know that I did my job. That's like the final stage when I say, yep, you came to me, you had choices. I'm delivering on my promise that I'm going to get you the best possible result. And they're happy, and my staff is happy, and it's all good. And Squeeze, I'd love to play the video from yesterday, if you don't mind. It was a car accident.
Sure,
a husband and a wife. They came to me. We knocked it out of the park. We settled it within. I didn't even realize how quickly we worked on this case. I would have, because I just enjoyed them so much. I would have thought that I was working on their case for a year. We settled this case in 4 months for the maximum amount. They didn't want it, the exact number being told. I get it, but the maximum amount for both of them within 4 months, and they're going to buy a house. I mean, that's what they're doing. They're going to buy a house. So when somebody comes to me and says, you just changed my life, we're going to buy a house with the money you got me, man, that is powerful stuff. Let me cue this up. Give out that number a few times if you don't mind.
All right. The number, once again, ladies and gentlemen, is 844-774-3529. What are we talking about? We got 2 guys on the radio. We do a lot of talking on Link Up Radio. Nobody on this radio station does more talking than my programming. None. And I'm proud of it more than any of you out there. But a part of the segments that we appreciate here that we talk so much about is personal injury. What is personal injury? Well, it's pretty much what Adam Handler handles. Okay. And of course, that's when you get hurt in an accident. So I want for you to have the number. If you get into an accident, if a friend gets into an accident, if a family member gets into an accident, if a foe gets into an accident, okay, 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. Now back to the number 1 personal injury attorney.
Yeah. So I've watched this video like a bunch of times just because it makes me so happy. And every time I watch it, something funnier is going on. This little girl is so cute that's sitting next to me. She's 6 years old. She reminds me of my little one. She's just a ham, she should be on a TV commercial. And then you got these little babies, pulling her hair, and everybody's so hype. It's great. I'm going to play this. I hope you really enjoyed. For those of you listening on the radio, this is a family that came picking up their settlement checks yesterday, both husband and wife. I asked them, would you do me a favor? Can we take a couple of pictures? Would you leave me a Google review? Can we take a video? Hell yeah. Yes, of course. Whatever you want, Mr. Andrew. You're the greatest. Let's do it. Let's play this. I love it. If you're watching right now on Facebook or Instagram, you can see the video itself.
All right. Settlement day.
Yeah.
We got the whole family here.
Yes.
It's triple trouble right here. Where's Big Bro?
Oh, he's
home?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful clients, husband and wife got in a very serious accident. When was the accident?
June
27th.
Of this year?
Yes.
And this case is over. It's November of 22. This case is over. The full amount of insurance. I got settlement checks here. One for husband.
Yeah.
And one for wifey, aka the boss.
The boss.
You know it.
So
Thank you
just
so
can you
much.
tell everybody about your experience and how you felt our service was? Anything you want to say?
Man, the hands down service is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Case Hannah treated us well off the gate, off the rip, immediately. It was great. We are truly humble, truly thankful. Man, thank you so much, man. We appreciate everything, man. Yes, sir. Baby's happy.
And how did you find out about me?
It was so funny because every morning I go to work. I'm driving from the Bronx to Brooklyn, and every time I used to be on 93.5, and I used to hear him on the radio, Case the Handler. So when we finally got into this incident, I was like, "What's his name? What's his name?" Oh yeah, the Handler. I immediately called him up.
There we go.
Yes.
And what day is it?
Hey,
All you need is love and a good attorney.
Yes, sir.
That's a great.
I can watch that all day. That is the best. Ladies and gentlemen, lawyers pay money, a lot of money for endorsements. And there's very few people that really believe in the endorsements they're pushing. I know Squeeze is one of them. But these people, these words, these videos, that is the best possible endorsement. It is all about results. And instead of telling you how good I am, I'm showing you how great we are. And I'm showing you how great we are by these true life success stories. So often imitated, never duplicated. You know who I am. You know what I do. I am the case handler. I am the man. I am the guy that's going to get you maximum compensation if, God forbid, you're in an accident. Let me pick up the pieces for you and your family. Let me right the wrong. You got one chance to get it right. One chance, one choice, one case handler.
Case handler. 844-774-3529. Prior results will not guarantee similar outcome, but I think you'd be a little bit silly if you went with any other attorney, especially the ones that you've been persuaded to go to on this radio station, off this radio station, on billboards, on television. Don't make that mistake. Regardless of your race, creed, color, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, Adam don't care. He just wants to fight for you, God forbid you get into an accident. So make the right choice, not the wrong choice, because you only got one chance, and there's only one case handler. 844-774-3529. 25 years strong, I've been on this radio station, and I've only on this radio station endorsed one personal injury attorney in that entire time, and that is Adam Handler. Well, when he started out, it was another. I got to admit that. The sun was shining. All right. The sun was shining. All right. But consistently, it has always been Adam Handler. Can I fess up and say something? Even when Adam was not there back then, I was still sending him clients, just like
you were.
You know, sending him clients because I know he was truly the best back then. You know,
I think he said something like, "Adam, listen, he's a Fiat, and you are a Ferrari."
Exactly. You know, if I have the opportunity of putting you into a Ferrari, where it's not costing you anything, okay, initially to get into the Ferrari, nothing out of your pocket. Why would I not put you in the Ferrari? Why am I going to put you in a Fiat? Come on. I am squeezed. You're going to drive in the Ferrari. All right. All right. The number is 844-774-3529. And the Ferrari's Adam Handler. Ladies and gentlemen, go with a machine that knows how to perform. And that's Adam Handler. 844-774-3529. He is your personal injury attorney. Have yourself an amazing beep, 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 beep day.